Hello, I'm Jostra, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Where we left off, we were just mostly fishing. And it sounds like kind of plan to do that again today, so I can get more items. And we tend to have like multiple free times until the story progresses. So we'll see. Let's continue. Can you hear my fan? You can, I'll turn off my fan.
This is an official announcement.
This is quiet.
For now.
Isn't the spirits quiet?
He is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
Huh.
Right
Bedtime,
now,
Ursine.
you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Nighttime already? Time really flew by too. As I lay in my bed, Ryoma's words came back to me. Reason to live. When I really think about it, what do I have? I want to see my family and friends again, but is that a reason to live?
But
I wonder how it was for Kaede. I'm sure she had plenty of reasons to live. That's the kind of girl she was. But why am I thinking about this? I shouldn't be thinking this stuff. I know I need to stop thinking that way, but when I'm alone, I can't help it. Yeah, when you're in your thoughts by yourself, your mind tends to wander off and do stuff like that. I'm sorry, I'm kind of tired today, and also, Mama Dragon's cooking downstairs, even though it's like 2 AM for us, because there's a lot of things we need to get ready before Christmas. So there's a possibility this could be a short stream, and that I might be a bit quiet this stream. With all of my willpower, I force myself to sleep. Question mark, question mark. Is he sleeping? Yeah, he's sleeping. He's out like a light. He's out like a light.
oh,
You mean out like a light?
more importantly,
Who cares? Just hurry up and leave the present so we can get out of here. Yeah, don't rush me. Jeez, it's dark in here. I can't tell which is which. What is that all about? College entrance exams are a big milestone, on par with finding a job or getting married. Are you examinees out there working hard? When studying, focus is the most important. Boost your focus by throwing away all those comic books and video games. Oh, but Spike Chunsoft games are fine. Of course, you break the fourth wall. Are fine. They're specifically made to improve your focus. And burn those photos of your girlfriend. You don't have time to indulge in good memories. I'm aromantic. I never had a partner. Also, what about the female audiences in this game? Like, I've seen the fandom, they actually have quite a lot of female fans, so, But then again, I think the main demographic is males, if I were to guess. But make sure you don't burn your actual girlfriend, because you'll go to prison for that. Prison might help you focus, but then you won't be able to go to your exams. If you can't focus at all, it's also good to confine yourself somewhere and study. I recommend confining yourself in an enemy space. The thrill of studying in a place where you might get caught does wonders for your focus. Oh, and I also recommend studying in a disaster zone. The thrill of studying in a place where you could actually die does wonders for your focus. Oh, and I also recommend studying in the middle of your exams. The thrill of knowing it's too late to get any studying done does wonders for your focus. With my advice, you'll beat the competition. So get out there and do your best. Wow. Monokuma theaters are really something else. Also, yeah, I lost.
Rise and shine or shine. This is an official announcement.
Oh, it's just Monodum who's quiet. I'm not reading these because, you know, they're kind of like the same message.
Hate is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
This is the first time.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an
More
amazing
importantly, and that's that.
So long.
I'm guessing these gifts will be the next motive. A present? What does that mean? Is that it? Before. What else can I shoot? When did this get here? It looks like a monopad, but it's not. It says Cubs pad on the back in fine print.
Huh?
Cubs pad? When I touched the screen, the device came to life and started playing a video.
Alright! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado...
Why do I have Kaitos?
Kaito?
Kaito Momota! The ultimate astronaut!
I'm guessing the Cubs got the wrong words.
Thanks to his exceptional talent, this young man is already an astronaut trainee. Wow. Our team has managed to score an exclusive interview with his grandparents. They miss their grandson terribly and hope he returns to them safe and sound.
So these are kind of like similar to the motives, the first motives in Danganronpa 1.
But don't
Similar.
just take my word for it. Let's hear it straight from the source.
Kaito, as long as you're alive, I don't need anything else.
No matter what happens, you must live. You must never give up. Please, live on, for our sakes too.
Their only wish is for Kaito to live.
Also, Monokuma's voice has started to come back.
Will Kaito be able to fulfill his grandparents' wish? Ah yes, one more thing. Shortly after this interview wrapped, these old farts suffered an unfortunate accident. What kind of accident? It's a secret! Find out for yourself!
Huh?
What was that? A motive video? Could this be another one of Monokuma's motives? Even if it were, why do I have Kaito's motive?
No.
Ah, I'll think about that stuff later. I should hurry and tell Kaito. I ran out into the I ran out into the hallway on a mission to find Kaito. Where would he be? Probably check out his room first. With shaky hands, I press the doorbell. No answer. Did he leave already? Did he already leave? Sorry. In that case, he must be at the dining hall. I'll try there. I would talk to Kibo, but okay, done. Kaito's not here either. Hey, has anyone seen Kaito? You seem in a panic over the Cubs pad, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh?
What? You're not the only one who got one, Suichi.
Uh-oh.
We all did.
Yes.
We have all been given motive videos. However, they have been mixed up.
Huh?
Mixed up?
When I woke up, there was a Cubs pad in my room, but the video and it wasn't even mine.
Tsumugi, we should discuss this once everyone is here.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
What do you mean? Once everyone is here?
Yes.
Kaito and Kibo went to gather everyone else so that we may discuss our plans.
Yes.
Shall we wait for everyone? Shall we wait for everyone then? Until then, I could provide you all the massages. Sorry. I read that wrong. Thank you for waiting. We gathered everyone else.
Oh dear.
My word. And after I was about to finally experience one of Kirumi's famed massages.
What is it?
What do you mean? Are you also suggesting that I cannot read the air?
Well,
Vanilla voice, right?
so, what is it? Why did you drag us here?
Come on, man.
Did I tell you? It's all about the Cubs pad. Monokuma gave us a new motive. We can't not talk about it.
Is that so? The thing that looks like another monopad? That was a motive?
Huh?
Maki, haven't you actually watched the video on the Cubs pad yet?
Okay. No, I ignored it because I figured it was something stupid. That's actually really courageous in a weird sort of way.
Hey!
You don't have to speak up, but this is important, so you should at least listen.
So?
What about these videos? So what are these videos? No doubt there are more motives from Monokuma, but why were they all mixed up?
Honest!
Yeah. Why Gonta get Tsumugi's video?
Hey!
No, don't say it, Gonta.
Huh?
I heard it. I see. So, Gonta has my video.
What happened?
Huh? Gonta not supposed to say it? Who fucking cares? We're gonna exchange them anyway, right?
Well.
No, we cannot exchange them. What? We can't?
Why?
Why not? They're videos of the most important people in our lives.
No.
And that is precisely why we cannot exchange them.
Listen closely.
Wait, let me just quickly do something. I just realized a mistake. Dog, I just pulled a quad. Hello, how are ya? Why can't I make the screen smaller? Oh well. Unless... Oh, there we go. How are you? Oh crap. Never mind. You're having fun? That's good. It's good to have fun. Congrats. How was it? I mean, you don't have to tell me anything, it's your life. Although we do not know why our motives were mixed up, as long as we don't exchange them, we don't have to see our motives at all. No wonder why you're in a good mood.
Then,
Also, if you've been watching my community page, you may have known I lost the bet. So, it's better to just ignore them?
Yes.
At least that is what I think. That's true. If we ignore them, then we won't have a motive. Oh wow. Now I understand why you're in a good mood. I'm against that.
why?
Huh? Against it? Why? If you see that video, it'll turn into a motive, right?
That's why I want to see it. You do?
Always messing around.
You were saying something like that before, that you don't plan on surviving. It might not matter to you whether you get killed or not, but
Dumbass.
we're different. We all want to live. Wake up already. You're like some zombie wandering around with no will to live. No will to live, huh? If that's how you see me, then so be it. Oh.
Not cool.
But I have no plans to change my opinion. That's just not cool.
What?
Did you say? Who cares? Ryoma just stated his opinion.
Because?
Actually, I feel the same way as him.
Kokichi.
Are you trying to cause trouble again?
That's so mean.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying we shouldn't care about killing or dying. So when you say date-ish, does she know that you have feelings and you ask them out? Because there's a difference between a date and just hanging out with friends of the opposite gender. So, did you confess? Did you ask her out? Or was it just two friends hanging out? Because things can go many ways nowadays. Like, wait, did I read that? I'm not saying you shouldn't care about. But I think it'd be better if we didn't cooperate with each other. Like, I've hung out with friends of the opposite gender, and I never call it a date. The thing is, they're kind of the same. Like, you could hang out with a friend of the opposite gender, and you could shout each other meals, yada yada yada. As long as you're having fun, then it's not a date unless it's stated as a date. A date is more like a name. Because hanging out with friends of the opposite gender, you have no intent of pursuing a relationship. But, and also dates tend to be two-sided. Both sides know they're on a date. If it's friends hanging out, there's no intent of love. One friend may have feelings, but the other friend may have other plans. So in that case, it's not a date. That's two friends hanging out. So it's context, really. Actually, we definitely shouldn't cooperate with each other.
Why?
We shouldn't cooperate? Why not?
Because?
Think back of all of Monokuma's actions so far. But the thing is, one doesn't have the intent of love. Like, yeah, the love can be one-sided, but calling a hangout a date, I don't know. It feels like, because like I said, dates are consensual. Both sides know they're on a date. Like, So, from what I'm sensing, there's a possibility you see it as a date, but we don't know about your friend, if she saw it as a date. I'm not thinking of anything. I'm just going back to my thought pattern. Like, I'm not trying to demean or ruin your day. It's just how I see things. It's probably because I'm aromantic. That's why I may come off as insensitive when it comes to these things. I'm a person who values platonic relationship rather than romantic relationships. That's why for me, dates are a finicky thing. Like, I know dates need to be consensual, both sides. But a hangout, there's no intent of love. Like I said, one of the people could see it as a date, the other one could just see it as a hangout. In that case, it's a hangout. Because both parties aren't consenting to it being a date. Like, ask out? Like, hey, you wanna go on a date or something? Or you wanna be my partner? Whenever we tried to work together, Monokuma would retaliate with a plan to make us suffer. It happened with Kaede. It happened when Kaede wanted us to cooperate, and again with these motive videos, right? Then there's a possibility she may have seen it as a date. Because the way you worded it. Like, if you say, hey, you wanna hang out or you wanna see me after school? Then that's not a date. Like, the person won't think of it as a date. But if you say, you wanna go out with me? Then they will see it as a date. So there's a possibility it could have been a date. Because when you say go out with me, that's taken in the context of, do you want to go on a date with me? So yeah, your one could have actually been a date. Which means, the more we try to cooperate, the more he'll try to make us suffer.
Then,
oh wow. Oh. Your friends must not like you right now, I guess. Are you saying that if we do not rally together, we will not be made to suffer?
I'm disappointed.
That's why I had no choice but to screw with you guys. But you ingrates didn't even notice.
That's...
And you're not lying to us right now?
well, you know.
Whether I'm lying or not, what I'm saying is still true.
You know?
Anyway, we shouldn't force ourselves to cooperate. Let's just all do our own thing. Yikes. So, I agree with Ryoma's suggestion. It's because we're trying to cooperate that Monokuma is making us suffer? But what about everything we went through? I mean, this is only literally the second chapter, you haven't gone through that much. What was the point of Kaede sacrificing herself?
So that means...
Anyway, I'm warning you all for your sake. Let's just exchange our motive videos instead of cooperating with each other.
incomprehensible.
I cannot comprehend that logic.
See?
Well, now that I've said I won't cooperate, I can't afford to be seen with you losers. Come on, Gonta, let's go.
Huh?
What? Gonta too?
Because...
We promised to think of a way to get everyone to exchange their motive videos, right?
So that means...
Anyway, Hirumi, I'll hit you up later when I'm feeling hungry.
Huh?
Wait, Gonta did Gonta make promise?
Actually,
One of my male friends got rejected by a girl, and another male friend got rejected by another girl. Ha. Just offer support, I guess.
why? Why can you tell? Can you tell when he's lying, Gonta?
Ugh.
It's going around. R6? Yeah, right. I've had it with his lies.
Well,
Happier ending. I mean, you don't have to share if you don't want to, but you can say it anyways. I mean, it's not like you're not really breaking any rules. Like I didn't say, even though one of my rules is don't give out too much personal information. You're not giving too much personal information. You're not telling us your friends' names, what school you go to. You're just giving us surface level stuff. So yeah, it's pretty much allowed.
So, are we all done here? Then I'm leaving. Kirumi, bring me my dinner later.
Hey.
I'm heading out too.
Hey!
Wait up, Ryoma. Don't forget, we're all struggling to get out of here alive. If we're both sassy, the male is not married. Huh. So you're Chocola. That female friend of yours is Azuki, and according to you, I'm Maple? Wait, I already read it. So, don't get in our way.
Jeez.
I've got no intention of getting in your way. I'd never do something so uncool.
By the way,
Kirumi, could I get you to clean my room later?
actually,
You guys rely on Kirumi too much.
I do not agree.
I do not mind. Serving others is the true desire of any maid.
Huh.
You shouldn't spoil people though, especially degenerate males.
In any event,
Our cooperation is the #1 factor in our suffering, is it? How I wonder, will this turn out? I will observe with great interest.
I shall observe.
Oh, and Kirumi, I shall have you record my observations. I trust you to do it properly. Huh. Well, I'm certainly not gonna hang out with a bunch of chumps like you.
That being said,
Yes, I'll go back, take a shit, and get some sleep. You hear me? Think of an invention for me, okay?
Well, how much is everyone going to depend on Kirumi?
That is troubling.
My workload has increased significantly. This calls for a more tactical approach. Come on, come on, you can't spoil them. They'll just turn into ungrateful leeches. Wait, what's wrong, Himiko? Are you hungry?
Right.
Then how about we eat together? Kirumi, 1 triple hot pot, please. Tenko, you're giving her more work.
Himiko?
What's the matter, Himiko? You don't like triple hot pot? Wait, not triple tripe. Never mind, I read that wrong. Tripe. You don't get it, Tenko. Himiko isn't hungry. I know, cause I have the almighty Atula. Whatever, let's just enjoy some tripe hot pot.
Jeez.
You're so careless, Tenko.
In the end, those of us that stayed behind had tripe hot pot for a quirky take on breakfast. We also promised not to show each other the motives. Free time? The dude who got rejected by her called it cuddling. I don't think it... What do you mean? Too much breakfast. Anyway, it seems like everyone wants to do their own thing. What can we do to work better together as a group? I wish I could do something on my own, but that's impossible. If I screw up, I'll be just like Kaede all over again.
It's no use.
I did it again. I can't get these thoughts out of my head. Huh. I can't stand around doing nothing. I promised her. You could just say friend 1, friend 2, friend 3, friend 4. Or male friend 1, male friend 2, and female friend, you know. Or M1 for male friend 1, M2 for male friend 2, F1 for female friend 1, and F2 for female friend 2. Free time, free time. Oh, Kirumi. I don't have any items that she'd want. What does she want though? I'm gonna go fishing. Because that's the title of the stream. That's my plan. Also, this might be a short stream, depending. Her body or just her head? Because, wow, you have a strong shoulder, you could do... That's not really... I wouldn't call that cuddling. Cuddling involves arms. It's more leaning. I don't have any. Okay. I have 100. I'll give myself... Wait, I'll give myself 60. Oh wait, since I'm... Wow, you guys sound like a high school drama. No offense. Fishing, fishing. How much I have. Oh, a start's a start. I forgot how to play actually. There. There. Hello. I'm just fishing, don't mind me. Get a fish. Get a fish. Yeah. Fish. Fish. Aw, missed. A. My high score was almost 2,000. Why is maxed up? I could easily just grind this. Crap. Green. Red. Green. Red. Blue. Red. Blue. Green. Bomb. Blue. Red. Green. Blue. Green. Ah! When I first looked at Danganronpa, I thought it was scary, but I mean, it has creepy vibes, but I wouldn't call it a scary game. Well, this is Danganronpa V3. Danganronpa 3 is an anime. So it's kind of confusing. Like, there's Danganronpa 1, 2, 3, which is the anime, and V3 is like a soft reboot of the series, from what I was told. So 1 and 2 and Ultra Despair Girls share the same story. And then Danganronpa 3, the anime, also shares the same story as 1, 2, and Ultra Despair Girls. But V3, this game, is like a soft reboot. And this is also, quote-unquote, the final game of the original creator. Like, he says he doesn't mind because he left the company. He says he doesn't mind if someone else continues Danganronpa, but this is his final game of Danganronpa. Fishing. So I'm guessing in the higher levels I could bet more, but playing in kind is also kind of like safe. Red. Green. Blue. Red. What I heard, this is the easiest game to grind for points. But yeah, Danganronpa gives off that vibe. Like it can be scary, but it's not scary. Besides fan service and child, I mean, I'm not sure if you could even call it child murder. Green. Isn't happening to help the first person to get executed? It's the main character, then the second character dies, I think, at the end. Which one are you talking about? I mean, I don't want spoilers for this game, so you better not be talking about this game. But in V3, I already got through the first murder, so yeah. Hey, they died. Also, I don't know what you mean by second character, so you're lucky. You're lucky I'm dumb. Where's green? the only way to lose this game is to accidentally capture a bomb. Red. Because if I get the wrong fish, I still get points, but it's not as much points. Like, you could literally just get one fish and you could still survive this game. As long as you don't capture a bomb. Huh. Well, good luck to them, I guess. Okay. I finished it. Surprisingly, it only took me 7 parts. Like, I thought that game would last me longer, but it didn't. So this is what I was told to get. The key of love. I need to get that much. So I'm gonna spend this entire stream just fishing. Like, normally I have 3-hour streams, but because of how busy I am, because of getting ready for Christmas, I don't know if this is going to be a full stream or if it's going to be a half stream. Blue. Green. Red. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming the day after tomorrow. Because normally I normally stream tomorrow. But because of Christmas, I'm swapping it around. Like, normally I stream tomorrow and the day after that I don't stream. But I'm switching it. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I'm streaming the day after. Like, I hope it's fine. But I have a special schedule for New Year, so because I know everyone. Well, it's one day for me. So I'm technically going to be on Christmas break, but for the rest of the world, I know not everyone celebrates Christmas, even though nowadays Christmas is less religious and more. It's less religious and more, more social / yeah, more social holiday now. So I don't mind if I stream on other people's Christmases. I just won't expect that much viewers. Then again, this is YouTube. I don't really expect too much live viewers because I know people could see the stream afterwards. Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm kind of focusing. Like, I spend most of the day either shopping or baking. Danganronpa feel pure. I don't know, but from what I don't know any planned Danganronpa because I follow the. I mean, then again, the original writer of Danganronpa is no longer writing Danganronpa games. I followed them on Twitter, and because he's a game developer, he's not gonna spoil his own game, so it's safe for me to follow him. But because he's not the writer anymore, I don't really know any plans for Danganronpa besides Blend S. Not Blend S, sorry. Danganronpa S, and that was already released, and that was more of a spin-off game. The original writer had nothing to do with it. Let's Google it. Danganronpa. That's a fan game. That's why I don't know it. Yeah, it's a Danganronpa. It's a fan game. Because if an official Danganronpa game has been announced, the subreddit would have gone crazy, but since it's a fan game, the subreddit barely goes crazy for fan games. Like, they support fan games, but they don't make a big deal of fan games, if you know what I'm saying. Also, Blend S is an anime. I hope they make another. But I've seen some people say it might not feel the same because the original writer is gone. Like, the original writer also wrote novels for Danganronpa, like Danganronpa 0, which is the prequel to Danganronpa 1. Why would a teacher get involved? That's kind of weird. So, yeah. I don't think I can keep doing that. but in a sense, it depends. I kind of also wanna play a new Danganronpa game. But the original writer said he wants to do his own thing. I already bought that. So. Oh, that's right. I have one of these. I've been meaning to speak to Tsumugi. Like, if there was a 4th Danganronpa and I finished this game by then, I would play it. Because I'm also kind of curious how the new writer would take things, you know? So I'm not against a new Danganronpa, but at the same time, it will make me feel weird. Okay, where would Tsumugi be? Tsumugi's in the library. Are you ready to hear my voice, my cringe voice acting that chat told me to do for Tsumugi? Chat told me to do weird voices for Tsumugi. Wait, was it Tsumugi, Maki, and Kirumi? Library's this way. If it's too cringy for you, feel free to leave and possibly even dislike. Hell no. What do you mean hell no? It's back to normal. Did Monokuma clean everything up? Salmon fishing for you. Yeah, I guess that's me.
For some reason, my stomach feels heavy. Guess eating tripe hot pot for breakfast was a bad idea.
Should I hang out with Tsumugi for a while?
Tenka seemed okay. I guess she's the type to eat stuff like ramen in the morning anyway.
Don't say it, please. Like, chat has... There are times I predict stuff, like I know what's gonna happen. Like, I don't really know, I just theory craft. And chat always tries to get me away from spoilers. Ragnar, in my first Danganronpa playthrough, Danganronpa 1, Ragnar confirmed one of my theories, but I still decided to play, even though it was already spoiled. Because by the time we were investigating, Mokuro's body, I had a theory that there's a possibility Junko could still be alive. At first, chat was like, no, Junko is dead, but Ragnar, my friend Ragnar, came along and said, yeah, Junko's still alive. And also, because of a hit, and also because of certain hints in the second game, because of the whole glitch, I had a theory that Danganronpa 2 took place in a VR, because in the beginning of the game it was glitchy. I'm like, this can either mean VR or like Matrix. Chat tried to deter me and ended up being right. As for this game, I don't know if I'll count it, but I had a distrust of Kaede. Like, I had a bad feeling. I had a feeling that she's not the protagonist because she's too hopeful. Because Makoto, Hajime, and Komaru grew into hope. But in the beginning of this game, Kaede was already hopeful. So I was like, she's already in her peak. What's the point of following her story? Not that, but actually correct. I don't know. I spent some time taking care of Tsumugi. They didn't look so good. Tsumugi and I grew a little closer today. Definitely. Where is it? Oh, how about not giving this to her?
What is this?
You give this to me?
Okay. Unless I somehow figure it out. But I wouldn't count my luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much. These are the only words I can say.
I know how the rest of the cat girls tried to block chocolate from the real world.
You're weird, Suichi.
Huh?
Weird? How so? I almost gave Suichi that chocolate voice. How so?
You wanted to hang out with plain old me when everyone else is so flashy.
Tsumugi, you keep calling yourself plain, but I really don't think you are.
No.
No, I'm plain. I know it. So you don't have to worry about being polite.
I don't know. Cinnamon is just... I think it is Cinnamon, because Choco is louder and more energetic when I do her voice. But yeah, I think it is Cinnamon because it's quieter and more well-spoken. I'm not just trying to be polite.
Actually, most people are surprised when they finally notice me. But like, whoa, where does girl with glasses come from? I wonder why glasses are always associated with plain characters.
What are you trying to say?
That's...
I wear glasses. Well, when you think about quiet and smart kids, you picture them in glasses.
But there's plenty of adult kids with glasses though, like in sports anime.
You can't!
But the characters with glasses are never allowed to take them off. Not even once. It's like they say glasses are like underwear.
I don't think anyone says that. Thanks. I'm still an amateur and I hope I can do VA work in the future. Like I even signed up for like a Danganronpa. It's more of a YouTube series rather than a game, so yeah. Yes. I have definitely never heard that before. I agree with Suichi.
Wait, why are we talking about glasses again?
You started it?
Oh right. We were talking about how I'm so plain.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll tell you just how plain I am.
Hello, how are ya?
When I go into a crowded store, nobody notices I'm there.
I relate to that.
When I want to check out, I need to try really hard to get the clerk's attention.
I relate to that too.
That's...
Yeah, that's normal. That's not so bad. That's normal in crowded stores. It's happened to me.
Seems like...
When I go to theme parks with friends, I'm so plain they lose sight of me.
I relate to that too. That's not your fault either. Theme parks can get pretty hectic. Ultimate cosplayer.
It's plain to see.
And I always have a sewing kit and two plain white handkerchiefs on me.
You consider that plain? I think it's a good thing to be prepared. Huh? Why is she making that face? It looks like she's bothered by something.
Stop!
I'm just letting you know that my list of plainness doesn't end there. Once you hear the rest, you'll think, oh man, she's so plain.
I hope I can entertain you. Why is she being so insistent with this?
Right?
First off, when the teacher's taking attendance in class, they'll skip me. So I have to make sure I get counted, or I'll be marked absent. Doesn't that suck?
I had similar experiences, but it wasn't the role. Like, there was a time in English class back in high school when I was talking and my teacher blamed my friend who was talking next to me. Then in my report card, my teacher said I was quiet, so my teacher probably didn't think I existed.
It's plain to see.
Then, whenever people are splitting into teams, I can take class because I'm playing.
That one's different because I'm kind of sporty.
Then, when I go into town on my day off, I get stuck behind people on the street who don't notice me because I'm playing.
I relate to that too.
Then I go to a store and none of the clerks try to help me because I'm playing.
50-50 for me. Because I'm playing is quickly becoming your catchphrase, Tsumugi.
That reminds me.
It's not just the handkerchiefs. My underwear is white too because I'm playing.
I'm not gonna talk about that part. Underwear?
Actually,
Then, if I get on the train without a ticket, nobody notices because I'm playing.
For me, there was this one time I left the house with a child card. See, here in Australia, we have these cards. We have these cards, like travel passes for trains. There's adult, elderly, concession, student, and child. One time I was in a hurry and I accidentally grabbed the child one. And at this time, I'm already an adult. Like, I was already going to university/college. It's a plane. So be on a plane. So, I went to catch a train. Then I noticed, it's not just because I'm short, apparently I also look really, really young for my age. Also, that's probably because dragons and fiends don't age slow, and I'm a hybrid, so I guess I age slow really as well, like physically. So, a police checked, and they checked my card, and it was a child card. Like, okay, then that's fine.
Yeah, people think I'm a kid because I'm playing.
I'm kidding.
Also, I can get into movie theaters without tickets because I'm playing.
Here in Australia, the workers in movie theaters, they don't really care. Sometimes you could just watch one movie, you don't have to pay for a ticket, and you could just go into another theater. They don't really check here. We are opposites.
Wait!
But that's illegal.
Just kidding. I bet I could do it though. I'm so plain I don't have much of a presence. That's why I'm an international spy. Leave any undercover ops to me.
Huh?
A spy?
jeez.
That was a joke too. I didn't think you'd fall for that one. Or did you just pretend to? Are you more of a jokester than I thought?
No, it's not quite that. There could be a real spy among the ultimates here, after all.
Shuichi!
Be careful of cults and con artists. I'm worried you'll get taken in.
But Tsumugi looks like she's having fun, so I guess it's alright. Tsumugi's report card has been updated based on your experiences. Oh yeah. Also, Firewall, if you're still here, I tried to do the fishing game, but I don't think I could get to 10. I don't think I could get to 10,000 for the love key or whatever you call it. I returned to my Tsumugi and I parted ways and I returned to my room. because it's 10,000 and I only have like 1,000 tokens. There's still some time left. I can't sit around and do nothing. You know what? Just in case someone else gets murdered, I'll try to reach 10,000 this stream. Like, even though I said there's a possibility this could be a short stream, I'm gonna spend my time getting that key and using it on Hirumi and see what happens, because I'm curious too. 5 actually seems to be getting lucky for you. As for me, my life is more average, I guess. I mean, there are times I am struggling with things like money and stuff, but overall, it's kinda average. The worst thing that happened to me this year is that I got COVID. Welcome should have popped in and tell you. Or perhaps... Yeah, I think I have to buy it. Okay, gang, ready for me to go fishing? I mean, next week, I'm probably gonna play Sonic Frontiers. So, I'm gonna go fishing in that game too. Yes, let's play. There must be an easier way to get money that doesn't risk. Like, this is a low risk. And I'm guessing once the higher difficulties are released, I could get more money, but the thing is, it's easier to lose it all. My one, I got one of the bad ones. Like, I felt like I was gonna die, and I actually coughed up blood. But that was on my debut week, so I decided to keep streaming even though I was literally coughing up blood and fainting. But I was determined to entertain people, and I kept the pain to myself. But I decided to reveal it last stream to make Firewall, because Firewall said he wasn't feeling well. So I wanted to relate to him and say that I'm not invincible, but I kept pushing through it. Yeah, I coughed up blood. It's no big deal, I'm fine now. Let's go. Oh, 11:08. My birthday in Australian time. Oh. Oh. Now apparently that could be a symptom for COVID. Depending on how bad you got it. But it wasn't too much blood, it was just a little bit of blood and phlegm. Like, it wasn't pure blood. Mama Fiend guesses it's probably because I was coughing a lot and I barely got time to drink water because I was coughing so much that my throat got dry, and because there was barely any lubricants in my throat, the coughing was scratching my throat. So rather than just being caused by the virus itself, it was because of the coughing, so it was more of an after effect of the virus. Also, Firewall, did you see on Twitter? I announced I failed. I failed a bet. Well, more like I lost a bet. Oh wow, there's 2 bombs. That would be implying please, yeah. You're a dragon. Yeah, but I still... That's different. There's a different chamber for that. Just like how you technically have... In your throat, there's literally like 2 pipes. There's the air pipe and there's the food pipe. I technically have a 3rd one for fire. But coughing involves the air pipe. Not really the food pipe. So I'm covered in feathers, not fur. How would I get fleas? And also, I spend most of my time in my human form, so it doesn't really matter. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not important. There are things in life that's more important, like your own mental health, and yada yada yada. I'm just a band-aid. I'm here to entertain you numbing the pain for a while until you could feel better. And this is YouTube. Even if you miss my stream, you could still watch me. That's why I said it was kind of a blessing that I ended up being a YouTube streamer rather than a Twitch streamer. Even though a Twitch streamer would have gotten paid by now, but still. Money's only my secondary goal, it's not my main goal. My main goal is making people smile. Don't forget my motto. If I could make at least one person smile, my job is done. If I had a million viewers and none of them smile, I failed. That's my motto. And I'll continue to live by that motto. Redfish. Oh no. You would think fires. No, the pipe that involves fire breathing is kind of thicker, so it doesn't affect anything else. I haven't missed a stream for a month straight. I mean, like I said, you don't have to be here if you're busy. I mean, I appreciate the support. Like, it's fun to talk to someone instead of talking to myself. Because besides the time with Colonel, when I started streaming again, Colonel was busy with his own stuff. So there were times that I would have no viewers at all. So I would just talk to myself. Game commentary. That was red too, right? Like, yeah, I could do game commentary and pretend I'm talking to an audience. But at the same time, it feels more natural to actually have an audience. But sometimes I forget. But sometimes I do forget that I have an audience. That's why sometimes when I'm playing games, people who've watched me for a long time may have noticed this. But sometimes I don't talk because I'm too busy playing the game. Like, I literally forget I have an audience sometimes. Which is kind of rude if you ask me. I wanted to release a Christmas song, but I've been so busy that I forget I have an audience. But there are times, apparently it's understandable because I'm either sick or really tired and lightheaded. But even then I feel rude. Red. This is blue, right? Oh, I beat my high score. Nice. But still, it's 99 coins. I mean, dates tend to be like the tryout period. Like, you probably need to go to a couple more days to make your final decision. Here, redfish, there. Okay. Why am I trying so hard? I can literally win this game by just capturing one fish. As long as I don't capture a bomb, it should be fine. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here for a while. Actually, I'm gonna experiment that. I've never been... Okay. I'm just gonna let time run out. And let this just be a chill stream. Like, this is an experiment if I could actually win with just one fish. Because I'm trying to get the Key of Love or whatever it's called. Because Firewall said it's interesting. So, for the bet, I ordered a cosplay already, so just yeah. In all honesty, I'm actually curious what it is, though. Like, yeah, the Key of Love could be kind of telling, but at the same time, knowing Danganronpa could throw your expectations out the window. So yeah. I don't know how long this is gonna take me. Do I fail? Oh, I still get money even if it's just one fish. This is gonna take too long though. If I trade in all my coins now to get a head start, how much will it be? Just forget it. What do you mean? You know the challenge you gave me for... Oh, nice. You can do it anytime anyway? Okay, but first, I'm actually kind of curious. How much would all my points cost? It's not even that much. That will only give me 1,000. So it will only give me like a 1,000. Okay. You still want me to bond with Kirumi, right? So what items does she like? Maybe when there's... I mean, even when there are other games, the risk is higher though. The fishing game is kind of like, you know, safe. As long as I don't capture a bomb. So let's go to the school shop. Maybe we'll find something for Kirumi. But the thing is, it's gacha, so... I'm not sure if she's even gonna like those items. Stainless tray, yeah, I got that. Sewing kit, Flame Thunder, Sparky Sheet, Key of Love. I mean, even though I lost a bit, I'm kind of excited. I bought a lot of cosplay because, you know, I had nothing else better to do even though I'm broke. Because in a sense, I kind of stockpiled on cosplay. Either I make cosplay or I buy them. If it's too complex of a design, I'll make it. I'll buy it. But if it's not that complex, I won't. So... Cosplay blanket. That's not. Lucky Chat. Second one? Sketchbook. That's not one either. Flame Thunder. That's one. I'll give that to her. By the way, Maple performance. Yeah, even though traditionally my grandfather's clock tends to be like 4 minutes. Well, the version I sing is 4 minutes because it's faster than Maple's version. But to be fair, I think Maple's version would suit my voice better than the one I find on YouTube. Too bad I can't find an instrumental for the for Maple's version of my grandfather's clock. I've sang a song for 7 minutes. If you have enough vocal training, you could easily do it. Tsumugi is around. No, why am I still looking for Tsumugi? I'm looking for Kirumi. I have. That's how I found the version I sang on the karaoke stream. Where's Kirumi? Is it bad how? I mean, a lot of people probably know how to build a nuke, but the problem is attaining the stuff needed for a nuke. From the looks of things, it looks like I'm just gonna have a regular stream, not a half stream. But anything can happen in the next 6 minutes. Six. Okay. Why do I keep thinking it's that button? What's Kirumi? I don't see her anywhere. Oh, you need... yeah. I mean... breaking into Chernobyl, good luck. So, are you guys excited to see me into... yeah, breaking into it? Good luck. What do they call it? Where am I? Just you're literally near her. Go back to where are Gonta and... where's Gonta and Kokichi then? No, it's not just a nuclear war zone. Right now it's heavily guarded because of what's going on with the world. When one... just for legal reasons. When one country decided it would be a good idea to invade another country because that other country wanted to join an alliance. So it's impossible. No, it's not. I mean, it's full of nuclear fallout, but they're not really using nuclear weapons. It's just fortified. They're using regular fire weapons because that's the agreement. If any nuclear weapons are fired during that argument, if any nuclear weapon is launched during that argument, then it will result in another world war. Like I said, I'm following my own rules. I'm not being too political right now. That's why I'm censoring out the countries' names. Where were they? I'm sorry for being blind. Where was I? Wait, where was I? I went to... Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Gosh darn it. I'm hungry. Well, I have a cake in the fridge. The Nekopata cake, to be exact. Oh yeah, there she is. She's in her own room. Yeah, I know. I found her. Yay. It seems Maki has been standing guard in front of a research lab this whole time. Does that mean I need to deliver dinner to her? Should I hang out with Kirimi for a while?
Yes, of course.
She cannot enjoy her meal while standing, so I need to bring a table set as well. Perhaps I could find one in the warehouse. Kirumi and I spent some time searching the warehouse. Kirumi and I grew a little closer today. Also, I'm gonna say this on Twitter so people don't get the impression that I spent money on the cosplay, because Ragnar and I agreed that if I lose the bet, he'll pay for half of it with video games. And he's already started to pay. He already bought me. He's already bought me a game. Wait, I also have an everyday parasol. Does she like that one too? But anyways, I have this. I never told you I needed this, but is it really alright for me to have this?
Thank you.
This will help me immensely. If I use this can help everyone as well. Coconut vibes. Kirumi? Is something wrong? I heard you sighing.
My apologies.
It was rude to sigh in front of you.
No.
No, I don't mind. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
They do kind of look related, in my opinion, here. That does make me feel better. To be honest, I'm worried about something.
Huh?
What about?
That is.
Since a part of my memory is lost, I cannot remember it clearly. Perhaps because I am trapped here. I have abandoned my master. For an employer's perspective, it would seem like I disappeared without a trace.
You're right.
My has I suck. Everyone sighs. I suppose that is worse. Like, look at this pose. Look at what you're doing right now. Then again, yeah, it's this whole same artist thing. I'm not falling to the crackpot theories that the subreddit has been trying to say. Don't worry, I avoid the spoilers in the subreddit. And the subreddit also has rules against spoilers. So if you have a spoiler, you have to blur it out and put a spoiler warning.
Yes.
To be unable to complete a request. Hirumi probably thinks that's unforgivable. Why can I see her? Anime. I'm sure that... I mean, in real life, if you have someone covering their eyes with bangs, it depends on how thin their hair is. If their hair is relatively thin, you could see their eye. If it's thick, yeah, good luck saying that eye. I'm sure that some people depend on Hirumi to work.
Then
I'm sure that your employer is very worried not seeing you at work.
That is correct.
That is true. Hey, Hirumi? Is it alright with... If it's alright with you, could you tell me a little about your employer? I'm interested in hearing what kind of work the Ultimate Maid has done in the past.
It seems as if.
Since it is confidential, I cannot tell you much, but according to my memory, the last person I served was an author of light novels. I see, an author. How quaint. A maid that waits on an author.
Either way.
He had so many ideas, but he was in turmoil because he could not write them all. I kind of relate to that. In fact, for my, you know how I have summer school, right? Well, I like to call it summer school, but in reality it's called semester 3 for my university. My final assignment is to write a 5,000 word story. So, and I have so much ideas running through my head. So, I offered advice on writing quickly. I mean, I can write 1,000 words within a few hours, but 5,000 words, and the thing is, 1,000 word essays are fine. My unit calls it a short story. But don't worry, I'm gonna publish it after it's marked, so yeah, don't worry. It's for my Japanese class, so it must be inspired by Japanese elements. So right now I'm using stories from anime where it's like a modern world but fantasy. Like, it's the modern world but there's fantasy elements to it, just like Blue Exorcist. Like, it's set in the modern world but there's magic. Also, the devil is a part-timer. That's also fantasy but set in a modern setting. That's going to be my story. Like, I'm gonna take a lot of notes from light novels. After listening to me, he was able to publish a novel per month. He was quite grateful. One per month? How was he able to do that?
That is.
Before him, I served a politician from a foreign country. I served him as his maid, but I also acted as his mentor for Mahjong.
Huh?
A politician needed a mentor for Mahjong?
Yes.
Yeah. So, my goal after Christmas is to write 1,000 words a day. So technically 1 chapter a day. So yeah. The country had a peculiar system that decided everything with Mahjong. Then why don't you get the ultimate Mahjong player? The person I served won against all his rivals and became the Prime Minister. What is this, no game, no life? Mojang? So Kirumi could play Mojang too? Now you're getting me confused. That's amazing, Kirumi. You're always successful with people.
I am a maid after all.
I complete requests as a maid would, which is why if I serve you, then you will be able to walk the same path of success. Wait, so in a sense, because she's the ultimate maid, maids need to be tutors, right? So she's technically the ultimate mimic as well. Jesse, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? When was the last time I saw you? I think it was in the first raid for Oblivion? Huh? Me?
Excuse me.
Suichi, I see potential in you. Similar to people I have served in the past, perhaps you are a diamond in the rough? If I support you, then maybe you can become more successful. You think so?
Really?
You think so? I can't even imagine.
No.
You just have not realized it yet. I'm not mistaken in what I see. That was a guess. Really? Like I said, I don't know. Maybe, but remember, I was only picked to be an ultimate by coincidence.
May I?
Suichi, humility is a virtue as well. But you are self-deprecating. You should believe in yourself more. I've heard that before. Hirumi's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Hirumi spent some time with me, trying to get me to see my potential. Hirumi is cool. Yeah, she is. Also, have you heard about the bet?
It is now nighttime.
I'm not reading that.
So,
On a club kitchen. What are they cooking?
I'm whipping up a rice bowl with chicken,
Spicy kimchi
egg,
chicken.
and spicy kimchi. It's only 1,000 calories.
Kinda hungry now.
Is all
I
that
had a
remains
bet with a
of
VTuber friend named Ragnar. And I know I don't really like talking about corporate VTubers in my channel because I don't want to seem pretentious and give people the impression that I see myself as the same level as them, when that is clearly not the case. So Ragnar and I made a bet. You could see, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll be able to see it. If I lose the bet, I have to wear a Takanashi Kiara cosplay. And I lost the bet. So expect that cosplay in a few, either late next month or the month after. I'll be posting it in both my Twitter and YouTube community page, so no one's left out.
It's easy to make. Just cook fried chicken and eggs with rice. Top it with kimchi.
Also, I made a Nekopara cake.
The mayo.
Bon appetit.
What's with that face?
By the way,
What's with these faces?
this here's for monocubs only. We ain't sharing any with yous.
right now.
I mean,
You're on the
I've won.
amazing adventure.
I've won like 3 bets in a row, so it's kind of fair to lose at least one. And in a sense, I kind of expected to lose. He's a Twitch streamer. I'm a YouTube streamer, so the bet was he has to beat my number. He has to beat my subscriber count with his follower count. I'm a YouTube streamer. He's a Twitch streamer. It's easier for Twitch streamers to gain followers than it is to YouTube streamers to gain subscribers.
Threshold of an amazing
So, oh, he's a subscriber of mine. And I'm pretty sure I made him a mod, but he hasn't been active for a few months now. So, in a sense, I expected to lose. And a friend of mine really wanted me. Resting in your laurels? What's that? So, what do you call it? And also a friend of mine really wanted to see me in my Kiara cosplay, because they want to take a picture of me in a cosplay so we could have a day out. So, in a sense, I didn't mind losing, because in the end of the day, it's gonna create entertainment. And my goal is to create entertainment, so I didn't really mind losing. Like, I didn't want to lose, like, because it's a bet. A bet won't be fun if I, like, oh, I'm gonna lose anyways, so might as well not try, but I kind of still fought. Like, I was like, I don't want to lose. But at the same time, I knew I was gonna lose.
Bam! How you like my culinary chaos?
You're on the threshold of amazing adventure.
I wonder if anyone's actually tried that kimchi thing. I won't eat that greasy food, even if they threaten to kill me.
But
Anyway, nighttime already? Huh. If there's an if someone dies and I have to do an investigation, I'll probably end up doing half of it. When it gets to be nighttime, I start thinking about things. Was there really no way to save Kaede? I ask myself questions like that. Because no matter how I think about it, what happened to her is my fault. Is someone here? The doorbell's ringing.
Yo!
Hey, come hang out with me a sec.
huh?
Now? But it's nighttime.
Come on, man.
There's no rule about walking around at nighttime, right?
Huh.
I'll be at the courtyard.
Wait!
Are you just gonna blame every protagonist? But Kaito wasn't listening. He turned and quickly walked away. I should probably... Yeah. That's what... Like I said, dates are testing the water. So you probably need to go on a couple more dates before you make your final decision. Too bad you weren't here during the Ultra Despair, when I was playing Ultra Despair Girls. Because it wouldn't make sense who you're gonna blame. I mean, if you were here when Kaede was still the protagonist, you would have been right. The courtyard at this time of night? What does he want? Could be about the motive video I have, but how does he know? Also, he didn't ask for it. Wait, should I even go at all? Something might happen. By the way, F2 is Azuki. Yeah. Courtyard. There's a lot of people walking around. Kaito said he was waiting in the courtyard, but where exactly? Standing here, I realize you are just like me. I don't know why I just started saying that. Trying to make history, but who's to judge the right from wrong when our guard is down? Oh, over there. Where am I? That violence breeds violence. I want to play the Metal Gear series one day, but it's hard to get your hands on the Metal Gear games nowadays. Besides Metal Gear Solid 5 and Rising, I want to play them in order. There you are. Like I want to play the Metal Gear series in chronological order. So that's 3. So that's 3, 5, 1, 2, 4, and Rising. But if I start playing the If I start playing the Devil May Cry series, I'm gonna play it in release order because of the reboot. Oh good, you came. What's wrong, Kaito? Why did you call me out here all of a sudden?
I mean,
I have an Xbox, but the tray won't open. Like, I want to play the series. And also, Ragnar bought me $15 worth of games. Like, he said he's gonna pay the rest. So, in a sense, my slot is full. Like, I have Sonic Frontiers coming up for Christmas because my siblings outright revealed to me that they got me Sonic Frontiers. I pre-ordered Fire Emblem Engaged, and I still need to finish Morrowind. So my slot is actually pretty full. Yeah, I want to play Devil May Cry. I don't mind spoilers because I already know. I read up on the series because it was very interesting. See, since I was chosen as an astronaut trainee, I've trained every day, but it was available on PS4 for a while, but they removed it from the store for some reason. But they did announce that they're gonna bring it back in. I have a PS4, so once I find out it's back, I'll get it. But that's 1, 2, and 3. 4 and 5 isn't part of that collection, so I need to get those separately. And Rising is also separate. As for Devil May Cry, I could get the first 3 games on the Switch. Then I'll play 4, then I'll play the reboot, then I'll play 5. And also, by the end of 2023, no doubt, Nekopara After will be released. So that's also going to be part of my schedule. So yeah, I'm actually pretty full this year. Well, 2023. I haven't done any training here at all. At this rate, I'll get all week, so...
got it.
Join me, Soichi.
Huh?
What? Why me?
Alright!
Doesn't matter. Let's get started. Take off your coat.
Wait!
Why?
Shut up!
Instead of complaining, just do 50 push-ups. I don't know how it happened, but before I knew it... Yeah, compared to the other characters, Soichi actually does look pretty feminine. I was doing push-ups with Kaito in the courtyard in the middle of the night.
Why do I have to do this?
Now's not the time to use your head. Now's the time to move your body.
We'll see. Because nowadays I get everything from my Switch. Maybe it's intentional. Maybe, yeah.
What's the matter? Slowing down already?
Who's your favorite Danganronpa character so far? I don't know, it's hard. I mean, I'll sound like a sheep when I say I kinda like Junko. I also like Kyoko. Also, I'm starting to like Tsumugi. Like, even if Tsumugi becomes a murderer, I'll still like her. Because I kind of relate to her.
I never do push-ups. My arms are giving out.
Even though Firewall here likes to call me Mikan.
Hey, don't say that.
Yeah.
The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay, Shia LaBeouf. Calm down. What the? That logic makes no sense. Somehow I managed 50 push-ups, but my body was spent. I collapsed in the grass, panting. That's pathetic, man. Getting tired from only 50 push-ups?
Got it.
The best thing this game gave us was Gonta. Hey, Gonta's wholesome. Well, that's enough for now. We'll pick back up tomorrow.
Huh?
We're doing this again tomorrow? Well, yeah. You gotta do daily training every day, right? But why do I gotta do this, Kaito?
I mean,
Because this training's for you.
Huh?
For me? When I look at you, I can't help but get frustrated. I ask myself, is the one Kaede entrusted with her wish to entrusted her wish to really this weak?
I mean,
You've been holding yourself back since then, haven't you? One time's best, yeah. Firewall likes to call me Mikan. Do you think Kaede died because you made a wrong deduction? Do you think you killed her?
Okay.
Yes, I do, Kaito. Because of my detective work, she set up that...
yes.
Why are you saying that was all her fault?
Listen up.
Her sins and her regrets are hers alone. You'll only make her worry about you if you try to bear all those by yourself. I know. I know that. I already know that. You don't have to tell me. But I can't help it, Kaito. I can't stop myself from thinking about what I could have done.
It's no use.
I'm scared. I try not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of.
Alright.
Have you... Oh, I'll look that up after stream, because I'm curious now. Alright. Alright, got it. So, that's your enemy, huh? Also, because Firewall kept calling me Mikan, I want to do something very memely. I'll be right back.
Because I kept getting called Mikan, I decided to get this. Is this weird for you guys to look at? I mean, I don't really have any specs right now. So, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna quickly switch back before the story begins again. But because I was called Mikan, I decided to play along with it. And this ended up being the result. It's also more fitting if I use this voice, right? I can't use my regular voice with this model. So, I'm gonna quickly switch back. Hold on.
Do I really sound like Mikan? I mean, I've heard my own voice, and in my opinion, I don't really sound like Mikan. Ow.
Huh?
Enemy?
I mean,
Well, you gotta deal with your worries yourself. I can't give you an answer for those, but
but you know,
at least you know you're not... At least you know you're weak. As long as you can admit that. Copium. Okay, see you, Loma. Like, I don't hear it. High pitched. Then you'll be okay. You just gotta train and get stronger.
Huh?
Listen up.
Training is the only way to overcome your weakness.
But
There's also mental training. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know Ragnar joked around when I first revealed Mikan's actual voice. Like, I sent Ragnar audio clips of Mikan. He actually asked, did I voice act Mikan? And I said, you're kidding, right? You're just messing with me. You're pulling my leg. Personality-wise, you're very different. Not a pervert. I mean, I'm kind of the opposite, because I'm aromantic, so I would never kill for love. But in my case, getting stronger is more of a mental concept.
don't worry about it.
Your head and body are connected, right? At the end of the day, they're the same. Hope. Funny you mentioned hope in a Danganronpa stream. What does that even mean? He's not making any sense. Yeah, you are. What do you call it? Also, Gypsy, if you're still here, do I look different to you? No, I'm talking about the perverted stuff. But maybe that's exactly what I need right now.
Okay.
Alright, Kaito. I'll try.
No.
I mean, will you let me? I want to train with you, Kaito. Josh shares the same haircut with Mikan, the mole, clumsiness, and pest. I mean... Apparently I even surprise I even surprise people who have first aid training that I have some medical knowledge. I don't know. It's probably because I watched some medical documentaries back when I was a kid with Papa Fiend. And it just stuck with me. It's not talent. I'm not saying it's a talent. To get closer to defeating my enemy.
Well said.
It's a flame, but yeah. Bro, I'm strict, so you better prepare yourself. Bro, huh? That's the first time he's called me that. But you're not gonna yeah, that's the main difference between me and Mikan. You're not gonna hear me say,
I did it because of love. I wanted to impress the person who I love the most. The one I know who forgets me.
yeah, you're not really gonna hear me say that. But perhaps you should be training too, Kaito. You talk big for a guy that only did 20 push-ups.
What?
You were counting?
Jeez.
You even noticed that. I guess you are the ultimate detective after all.
But you know,
The goal was just 50 anyway, so it doesn't matter if I'm a few short. Well, that's not fair at all. Do I get more free time? And thus, Kaito and I began our training regime. I don't really know why Kaito is so concerned about me. He literally spelled it out, like he wants you to be stronger for Kaede. But I suppose I can trust someone again, just this time. I decided to trust Kaito. I decided to trust Kaito and his craziness. Man, I'm so tired. I worked out for the first time in a while. In a long while. I'm completely exhausted. But it's a good kind of exhausted. Alright, for now, sleep. I didn't have any intrusive thoughts that night. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I fell into a deep, relaxing sleep. At that moment, I didn't realize yet. At the time, I didn't realize yet just how horrific it could be to trust someone in this place. Oh no. Someone get murdered? That's supposed to be a Jaws reference, isn't it? Wait, isn't that the trash Monokuma from Ultra Despair Girls? Or whatever they're called? What are you looking at? Who are you guys? You're probably thinking, this killing game is taking forever. Someone just died already. It is, yeah. Ah! But is what you're thinking right? Man, you guys are messed up. But I feel the same way too. Jeez, why would someone just die? Watching people live and die is really the best entertainment. Some people say, what do you think life is? Honestly, life is worthless. When you die, you are quickly forgotten because there's tons of replacements out there. If you die in a death game, everyone knows who you are. That itself is a form of happiness. That's morbid. Who will find happiness next? My heart's pounding with excitement. Let's see, did someone die?
Dumbass! It's fine.
What do you mean?
It is now 8 a.m. So then,
E is all.
Like I said, I'm not gonna read any of the announcements. This game has some good characters, not the Mono Cubs though. My body hurts. My muscles were still sore from working out, but because of that, I had a good night's sleep for the first time in a while. Perhaps even the first full night's sleep since I got here. So the soreness was nice in a way.
All right.
Breakfast. Eating a good breakfast became part of my daily routine. Oh yeah, he mentioned back when we were still Kaede that Suichi doesn't really eat breakfast. Oh, Suichi. Oh, Ryoma. Are you headed to the dining hall?
No.
If I went there the way I am now, I'd just ruin the mood.
Hey,
Listen, I can't even begin to imagine what your life has been like. And I know this is going to sound cliche, but
okay.
you shouldn't give up on life. If you keep living, I'm sure good things will happen. I miss Kaede to be... yeah. Good things, huh?
But
Good things are when your wishes, hopes, or dreams are fulfilled, right? What does that have to do with someone like me with no wishes, hopes, or dreams? But
more importantly,
did something happen to you?
sheesh.
You haven't noticed? You look completely different from yesterday. Ryoma's very depressed. Who's your favorite character from Danganronpa 2? Or Danganronpa 1 and 2, actually. That's all. That also goes for you, Firewall, if you're still here. Do you have a favorite character in 1, 2? You can say V3 too, because you guys played the game, but just don't post any spoilers. It's like your eyes have stopped focusing on the past. Your face looks more dependable. He's cool. Ryoma's speech was low and melancholy. He turned and walked away.
Okay.
Stop focusing on the past. Oh, ow! I ran into a pillar. I'll bond with Tenko some other time. From one, it's Hina. From two, it's Ibuki and Gundam. Tied. Gundam and Ryoma has the same voice actor. According to my calculations, not everyone has gathered today.
I suppose so.
You can see that without doing any calculations?
Jeez.
What's everyone else doing?
It seems as if
It seems Maki has chosen to spend all her time inside her ultimate research lab. I'm not sure what she is doing in there, but she has no intention of leaving.
What was that?
What does the ultimate childcare... Wait. What does the... Oh wait, I did read that right the first time. What does the ultimate child caregiver gotta do in her research lab anyway?
Huh?
Maybe she's hiding a bunch of kids in there, and that she's secretly taking care of. What? She's not some what? What? She's not some stray dog on the streets raising puppies. For me, they sound the same. You like Sakura from 1, and 2, I know it's cliche to say, but I really like Naruto and I like Meikan more. So because of nostalgia. And from V3, it's Gonta, because Gonta best boy. I kind of like Maki, actually. I like a lot of characters in 3. In 1, I like Kyoko and Junko. I know that sounds cliche too. In 2, I actually liked Hajime. I liked Hajime and Chiaki in 2. Takoichi and Fuyuhiko had... yeah. I also saw Kokichi and Gonta sneaking around together.
Ah,
A couple of virgins sneaking around sounds like bad news to me.
Hey!
Ah, I saw Ryoma on the way here, but he said he wasn't coming today. I see. Well, we don't need that guy around here till he's got his head on straight. The one that kinda took me some time to dissect. Also, I didn't dissect it. Firewall ended up just telling me. Hiyoko and what's her name? Hirumi has the same voice actress, so but in the Japanese version they didn't reuse anyone. How did the famous Ryoma Hoshi end up like that? What? The famous Ryoma Hoshi? Moving along. What are those two doing? What is that? I think they're meditating. Yeah. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Prayer time.
Praying to Atua, of course. Praying to Atua. You too, Himiko? Yeah. As long as I pray like this, I don't need to waste my energy on useless stuff. She has the same voice actress as Chiaki. No matter what happens or what trouble lies ahead, my heart will be calm.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
I see, it's escapism.
That's not right.
And Angie has the same voice actress. Yeah. Angie has the same voice actress as Hina. No, she has merely abandoned reality to speak to Atua.
Actually,
And Sayaka has the same voice actress as Tsumugi. And Suichi has the same voice actor as Leon. So, actually now that I realize it, there's actually some similarities between Danganronpa 1 and Danganronpa V3. Like, in Danganronpa 1, the person you're closest to dies, right? And you're the protagonist. But in Danganronpa V3, even though Suichi didn't start off as a protagonist, he was very, very close to Kaede, and then Kaede died. But if it's the same pattern, that would mean Kaede would have been framed, but it seems like she wasn't framed. We'll look on. Let's see what happens in the second murder. Let's see if it's similar to any of the second murders in Danganronpa 1 and 2. Like, Danganronpa 2 also had similar elements to Danganronpa 1's murder because, yeah, it was framing, because, in a sense, what's his name? I forgot his name. The weird chef guy. He framed Nagito, but Nagito still got away with it. So then the second murder was someone very close, like Peko killed Mahiru because she thought that apparently it was according to Fuyuhiko's will, but even Fuyuhiko was shocked. So let's see what happens is, and in Danganronpa 1, it was also closeness as well. Yeah, Teru. In Danganronpa 1, it was closest as well because Taka was close with Mondo, but Mondo's murder was also emotionally driven. And also, he kind of like, yeah. So, the second murder tends to be closeness. The first murder tends to be framing, but I don't know if Kaede was framed though. It doesn't seem like she was framed. The third murder tends to be a double murder. And every time it's a double murder, the murderer ends up going insane. Because Celeste lost her mind during the trial. Mikon lost her mind during the trial. Yeah, Chihiro. So let's see if whoever does the third murder, let's see if they lose their mind. It's more, yeah.
oh my!
Really? I didn't know that.
You gotta be kidding me!
Hey Angie, when did you brainwash Himiko? On the contrary, I've undone her brainwashing. I was brainwashed before, back when I didn't feel the presence of Atua. Teru did. But the thing is, Teru knew that Nagito planned to murder someone, so he decided to use that to his advantage, because he saw that... Because Teru saw that Nagito was preparing. Also, I realized something. Danganronpa 2 and 3's murder happened in the wrong place and the wrong time. Like, the ultimate imposter was in the wrong place and the wrong time because apparently, what's his name? Teru wanted to kill Nagito, but Byakuya was in the wrong place and the wrong time. Makoto was the opposite. He was in the right place at the right time because he was in Sayaka's room. But at the same time, his door also proved that he wasn't the murderer. Yeah. It seems it's too late.
Himiko!
Also, I was told everyone hates Kyo. My friend told me everyone hates Kyo, but decided not to spoil it for me, so we'll see about that. Please get a hold of yourself. You have to face reality. Hey, Himiko. Himiko!
Stop it.
When you interrupt me, it messes up my calm heart. Oh yeah, that's right. Tenko has a crush on Himiko. Also, Tenko has the same voice actress as Ibuki. I remember this nightmare reality I'm in. All my insecurities and loneliness, the pain that made me want to die.
Here.
Shh, Tenko, don't interrupt Himiko when she's praying. Yeah. Then smiling as always, Angie walked up to Himiko and... That's wholesome.
I understand, Himiko. You're not actually scared. You're just sad, aren't you? You feel frustrated, anxious, and worried, but you have no one to confide in, do you?
Why am I getting flashbacks to Mahiru and Hiyoko?
It's okay. You're not alone, Himiko. I know a handsome god who is keeping a watchful eye on you.
That's how it goes in these games, yeah.
Handsome god?
But either way, intentional or not, the first murder always had something to do with framing. So... But the thing is, I don't... Then again, like I said, V3 can be excused because I was told it's a light reboot. It doesn't seem like... It doesn't seem like Kaede was framed. In fact, she admitted to the crime. What a mysterious miracle. I'm not scared anymore.
Thanks, B2A2A.
How wonderful. It's all thanks to that handsome god.
Hey!
Huh? What handsome god? Wait, Himiko, you like handsome man? Why couldn't it be me?
You.
Are you playing for the other team? What are you talking about? It's nothing like that. Hey, Angie, what did you do to Himiko? What did I do?
What a surprise!
I did something? I did? What did I do?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Atua has spoken to me. I shall convey his message to everyone. Thank God just wants to crush on her girlfriend. That's... Well, it's one-sided, so can you really call it girlfriend? Where's this message? Where's this conversation going? Anyway, what was Atua's message? It concerns me a little. I think Kaede didn't kill anyone. It was Suichi. And he is the best.
Hey!
Angie, what are these divine messages? I can agree to that. Are you guys messing with me? Atua says that this academy suffers from the same sins as the outside world. You're all unhappy because your greed is making you treat each other like adversaries.
Atua has spoken.
Your desire to leave this place is only worsening your greed. Greed?
Cause Atua says so.
So we must cast aside that sinful greed and rejoice in our new lives here. You're starting to sound like Celeste. Leon. You. So, are you saying we should live here for the rest of our lives?
No.
That's wrong, never mind.
How divine!
It's not enough to simply live here forever. Our lives must also be full of divine purpose. In other words, we must make this academy heaven on earth. What?
And then?
In doing so, our desire to leave will vanish and the killing would cease.
That's...
Are you being serious right now?
Because
This place provides us with shelter, food, clothing, and wonderful friends.
You'll get punished.
What more could you possibly desire? Do not give in to your greed.
What? Himiko!
Do you hear this nonsense? Snap out of it!
Get out!
Atua's divine messages are never wrong.
Huh?
What?
Yep.
Himiko is a good girl and a fast learner.
And then?
Together, we devise a truly divine plan. Yeah. I like how she meows. The best plan ever to help us live lives of fulfillment here. The best plan? Tell them, Himiko.
Everyone!
Make them burst with happiness. Yeah. She says yeah, and she says yeah. Explode with happiness, it's finally happening.
Great, huh?
The amazing Himiko's magic show is finally opening.
Huh?
A magic show? Don't worry, admission is free. Actually, I guess admission will just be your smiles. Of course the cleric and the wizard gets along. D&D joke. Over the years, my show has given many smiles to people with broken hearts. Now is the time to demonstrate my powers.
My magic.
My magic is the only thing that can heal your twisted hearts. But in your current predicament, performing magic tricks is quite illogical.
Stop it.
Yeah, don't disturb my concentration. You gotta learn to read the mood already. And it's called a magic show because I do magic, not tricks. Screw your magic show. I don't get excited about that crap.
You're way too excited.
How about that?
Yeah. The show opens tomorrow morning. Come to the gym after the morning announcement. You guys better get excited and look forward to it with anticipation?
Say,
Surely you mean anticipation, or have I misunderstood the nature of your show?
Well then.
I don't even know what that word means. Himiko and I will begin the paperwork, and I'm supposed to ask others to help too.
Sayonara.
I'm counting on you guys to help. Yeah. Yeah, farewell. After announcing their show, before anyone could react, Himiko and Angie left the dining hall.
Himiko?
What happened to her? Both Nya and Nya in the same game, huh? Yep. It's like Nekopara all over again. Actually, did they ever use Nya? Actually, I think they did in Nekopara. Faith as intense as this can be quite terrifying.
but
There may be no cause for concern. This does not appear to be related to our motive videos.
Come on, man.
You're only worried about that?
I'm worried.
Of course, we cannot afford to take Monokuma's motives lightly.
But
Everyone who isn't here could be showing each other their videos, right?
The fuck you just say?
You mean Kokichi, Gonta, and Ryoma?
No.
I don't think that's it. Even with 3 people, there's a low possibility of them having each other's motive videos. Also, Gonta confirmed that he has Tsurugi's video. It seems unlikely that one of them would show a motive video without seeing their own in return. So I don't think a video exchange in a small group like that is likely.
True.
I see, that is true.
Well done.
Not bad, that's the ultimate detective for you.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he did say a low possibility, so there's still possibility.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. The same goes for Andy and Himiko.
Give Himiko back.
What do you think?
For now, let us have some breakfast, shall we? I have prepared meals for everyone. Of course, I will deliver meals to those who are not partly present. Goodbye, Jaws. I'll see ya. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming the day after tomorrow because Christmas. You don't gotta do that. I'll eat their portions. Kaito, don't push yourself too hard. After I help the stuffed Kaito to his room, I return to my own. I might as well just bond with, yeah, I'll bond with Kirumi twice. I haven't done a twice bond yet, so might as well start now. Kokichi and Gonta, Angie and Himiko, and Ryoma and Maki too. Everyone's all over the place, but I shouldn't just leave them be. There has to be something I can do. Yes, I'm going to do something about this. Very early. Yeah, you too. I'm gonna go off to the shop first. I'm gonna scroll back to the list that Firewall sent me. Hold on. I need to scroll all the way back up. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the portable umbrella is for her too. Okay, I got the list. Stainless steel tray, sewing kit, flame thunder, I already gave her that, sparkly sheet, and key of love. So I'll stop by the shop first. Try to get as much of those as possible. That's the thing I hate about the shop. It's a gacha, so you don't know what you get, and you could be wasting money. But that's it. That's what gacha is. So it is what it is, I guess. See that we got Astless Giraffes, Protective Boat. That's the only thing I can interact with. So 10 mixtures. That sounds like something. That looks like something she'd like. I'll get it now. Okay. Yeah, something tells me she'll like the cleaning one, but I remember I was told that she also likes the parasol. So time to look for Kirumi. Kirumi is in the magic room, so I'll fast travel there. Wait, what? Never mind, I was here anyways. And I'll see if I could bond up with her twice. Preparations for the magic show has been going well. Angie herself and the others have been helping Yumiko. Yes.
Yes.
I am free for the moment, so I can commit to your request. I spent some time with I spent some time with Kirumi. Like I have controller, but somehow the mouse still appears on screen. Kirumi and I grew a little closer today. Yes. I'll try to give her the parasol. Or should I give her the... Oh, never mind. That's holy water, so it's not for her.
Understood.
You wish to give this to me, correct? I understand. I will treasure it. I do not want you to misunderstand.
May I?
But I am grateful that you have chosen a gift just for me. Okay, I was wrong. That wasn't for her. Gosh darn it. I have some time left. I don't think I hope I can max off her bond. And she doesn't, like, you know, die immediately. Huh? I guess that's Kaito, but is he here to train already? Weren't we supposed to train at night? It's a little early. And the moment I open the door... Soichi, run!
Huh?
What happened? Don't just stand there, run! Hurry, he's coming.
What happened?
Who's coming? Kaito risked a glance down the hallway and immediately stiffened up in fear. Damn it, he's already here. Hurry, Soichi, run!
Shuichi!
If we both make it out of this alive, let's train again.
Ah!
Kaito! Kaito gave his ominous warning, then ran away at lightning speed.
Huh?
What? Who are you talking about? I peeked through the gap in the doorway to discover what Kaito was so terrified by. Huh? That's Gonta, isn't it? He looks different.
What's going on?
Oh crap, he's legendary Super Saiyan. It looks like he's checking each room. He'll be at my door soon.
I don't know what he's up to, but it's probably better not to be here.
Careful to avoid alerting Gonta, I quickly tiptoed down the hall. I stealthily made my way to the courtyard. I swear, if someone's dead, I'll probably have to end the stream quick. What was that all about? What was Gonta up to?
Yeah.
From the looks of it, he ran away from Gonta too.
Ah!
Ryoma!
What now?
I don't know why, but it seems like he's gone into a rage and is trying to catch someone. Everyone. He was charging at me at top speed.
Huh?
He threw himself at you, but you managed to get away? That's amazing.
Yeah.
I used the Shukochi method, a technique from my tennis days, like a flash step, you know? Of course, I've gotten rusty since back in the day, but
You've still got a ways to go.
Gonta still got his at it. He wouldn't be able to catch me like that. Shukuchi? Ryoma must have been an incredible player back in the day.
By the way,
I'm sorry for saying something so uncool like I've got no reason to live.
Huh?
No, you don't have to apologize.
however,
I'm going to say this so we're clear. I'm not so stupid I'd waste my life. only said I only said something like that because I was jealous of you.
Why?
Jealous?
Yeah.
If I had a strong attachment to my life, I could try my best alongside you all. Suddenly, Ryoma ducked down, taking cover. When I looked to find what had scared Ryoma, I saw...
There you are. Hey, where are you going?
Huh? Gota?
Sorry, Shuichi, but I'm gonna run. I've still got things I need to do.
Oh no.
No. Gota no can let you leave. Sorry, but it's for your own good.
Gonta charges at us like a runaway train, and then I lost consciousness. I didn't even feel the impact. Didn't have time to scream. My world turned dark. And in this pitch black world, I thought to myself, this is what it's like to die. I can't die yet.
Morning, sleepyhead. You're finally up, Shuichi.
Oh no. Hold on. The bots are back. Oh wait. I think someone took care of them for me. Yeah. Anyway.
Huh? What? Are you gonna ask, who am I? And where am I?
I'm getting flashbacks to when what's his name? Nagito was standing on top of Hajime when Hajime just woke up.
Well, you're definitely Shuichi Saihara. And this place is... I guess hell. Hell?
I shook my head, confused. I looked around. Is this?
Oh, you're awake? This is the ultimate anthropologist's research lab.
Huh?
The ultimate entomologist? This lab? Why? I remember I was attacked by Gonta, and then...
That's correct.
The same is true for the rest of us. We were all seized by Gonta and brought here. But Tsuichi's the only one who got knocked out.
By the way...
Gonta apologized for that. Apparently, he couldn't slow down in time when he tried to grab you.
Why?
What is this anyway? Why did Gonta do this? So Tsuichi was the only one knocked out.
Oh my. It's because of that guy. He was provoked by that guy.
My eyes followed where Tsumugi was pointing. There's no use trying to escape. Gonta will catch you again. I guess we need to talk to all of them. So I don't think we can go out. Or they're telling us to speak to Koichi.
No.
Is this your doing, Koichi? Did you have Gonta kidnap us? He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs or something like that.
So that means...
And that's why we're all here. Welcome to the mandatory insect meet and greet. Oh, Gonta thought up the name, so if you don't like it, voice your complaints to him.
That's terrible.
You're terrible. You tricked Gonta.
Right?
Isn't it great? Only an evil supreme leader like me could do something so evil.
Kokichi.
Why are you doing this?
Ah.
Oh, I thought we could throw ourselves a little screening party with all our videos.
See?
With all you here, exchanging our motive videos wouldn't be that difficult at all. I mean, we left them in our rooms. And I want to see your videos too, so I figured we could all binge watch them together.
Please wait.
Do you know what will happen if you do that? Everyone will know their motive and a killing will be more likely to happen?
But
I like play on mean difficulty. Also, I don't run from games and RPGs either. That was a fourth wall break, or more like a fourth wall lean. I want to win this killing game, so I'm not gonna run from it. I'm gonna crush it.
how exciting.
That would be way less boring, don't you think?
Huh?
What the hell does that mean?
See?
I tried to warn you guys. I told you that we shouldn't cooperate with each other. Plus, if I'm going to do this, then I gotta enjoy myself and just go all out. If the thought of playing a death game doesn't excite you, you'll never win, understand? I mean, the only one that had that mentality and won was Byakuya. And also, he kinda had a change of heart towards the end, so it doesn't count. Strangely, I could detect no evil in his smile as he said that. It was an innocent smile, like a frolicking child. Now perhaps it's just another lie.
Hey.
Thank you for waiting. Gonta, bring Himiko and Angie.
What? Huh? Himiko and Angie too?
Aww.
Oh man. And I was about to take a break too. I just finished all the paperwork. Yeah, what's the meaning of this?
Himiko!
Are you okay? My saliva makes wounds heal faster.
Piece of cake!
Does your face hurt? Do you want me to spit on your face and make it feel better?
Stop it.
No.
Hey.
Hey Gonta, are these the only ones you brought back from the gym? Oh. Kirumi at gym, but she told Gonta she was too busy. And you just let her go?
Atua has spoken.
Atua says Kirumi fulfills any request someone makes of her, like a mommy.
Hey.
She's not a mom. Though, wait, what request? I requested that she sew the curtains. I don't think even Gonta can disturb her.
Sorry.
Not even Gonta strong enough to overcome Kirumi. Well, I guess at least one of you is worthy of being called an ultimate.
By the way,
Oh, nothing we can do about her. Are the others still hiding somewhere? Oh, Gonta see Miyu, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. Also, you have a crush on Miyu? Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her, what she call it, secret woman weapon, and then... Anyway, this enough people, right? Insect meet and greet is off to smashing start.
maybe.
Yeah, sure, this is good enough. We should move on to the main event anyway.
Gonta, don't be deceived. He just used you to abduct us all.
Huh?
Really?
Nuh-uh.
No, this is for the insect meet and greet. I like bugs even more than you do, Gonta.
Huh?
Oh, more than Gonta? Amazing, you like bugs that much?
Oh dear.
It would appear further argument is a useless endeavor.
Hey, Hey,
Now, Gonta, go ahead and teach them just how wonderful bugs are. I gotta run an errand, and I'll be back. Don't let them leave, okay?
all right.
If they try to leave, it means you gotta really show them why bugs are so great. Got it.
Could it be?
Wait, you're leaving?
Yeah.
Of course. Someone's gotta break into your rooms to get the goods. Lockpicking is in a cinch for an evil supreme leader like me.
What?
You're going to enter a girl's room without permission?
If I must.
It seems I must be the one to take care of this with my talent. Kokichi, I will stop.
You're so dumb.
Yeah, I don't have time to listen to some robot. Let's see, it's exactly 9 PM right now. I should be back by nighttime. Well, have fun with the bugs till then. Kokichi then left the classroom. It appears we were caught in Kokichi's trap.
What should we do?
This rate, you'll end up as a motor video screaming party.
My Neo Aikido is no match for Gonta's superhuman strength either.
Everyone!
We will have a chance when Kokichi comes back. That's when I will take care of this. Everyone, please just endure it until then.
Huh?
Endure it?
Everyone, play nice!
Okay, now we start the fun insect meet and greet. When I had first woken up, Kokichi told me this was hell. It appears that wasn't a lie. The incredible specimen each gave off the incredible specimens each gave off the appearance of vigor and vitality. And they were exactly as vigorous as they looked. With our escape route blocked off, all we could do is run around in the room in a panic. The nighttime announcement played, but didn't save us. The insect meet and greet continued without mercy.
What happened, Kokichi? You said you'd be back by nighttime.
Oh no! Himiko is being buried alive by insects!
Himiko, hold on! The more you yell, the more bugs can get into your mouth.
Finally, when our bodies were completely exhausted and sleep was nearing upon us, he finally came back.
Whoa!
There are bugs everywhere. How nice.
Oh!
You come back, Kokichi. Come, we have fun.
Everyone, play nice!
We gotta have so much fun. You know, as much as I'd love to do that, maybe we should call it a day,
See?
The bugs look really tired, and a gentleman knows to do things in moderation, you know?
You're right.
Oh, Gonta understand.
Hey!
So you clean up while I take care of business with the others. Kokichi's hands were full of several cobs pads.
Yoo-hoo!
I literally have 10 minutes left. I'm actually low-key tempted to just end stream now, but let's see how far I can go. You guys okay? You all look like drowned sewer rats. Cause you're late.
Wait,
But you said you'd be back by nighttime. It's already 11 PM right now. It's already 11 PM now.
my bad.
Sorry, I ran I ran into an unexpected snafu.
But
But look. Cubs pads. Gotta catch them all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch your motive video.
Oh my.
We said we don't want to.
how exciting!
I mean, you could just close your eyes and not see the videos. Well, it's late. I'm getting sleepy, so let's start already.
Hey,
Start what?
Well, you know.
Oh, don't worry about it, Gunta. Just keep watch so these guys don't.
That's enough.
That's it. I won't let you do as you please.
I also.
I don't want to use this unless I absolutely had to. It eats up a lot of my electricity.
You must do it.
But that's neither here nor there. I will stop you right here, right now.
Huh?
Kibo, what are you going to do? Still glaring at Kokichi, Kibo slowly reached a hand to behind his ear and spun the mechanical parts there.
He's lighting up. Is he gonna self-destruct or? Huh? What's that sound?
One moment, please. I'm rewinding the tape right now.
The tape?
Right there.
Kokichi... Wait, Kibo shouted and pushed his palm against his ear. That's when...
Is this your doing, Kokichi? Did you have Gonta kidnap us?
Was that my voice?
He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs. Or something like that.
Could this be?
How about this?
So, what do you think? You just saw my audio recording function for the first time. Did he really just whip out an audio recorder like it's some kind of secret weapon?
Actually. Really? It's a cassette tape in this day and age?
It's a metal tape, you know?
The sound quality isn't the issue.
Less importantly, let's just put this aside now. More importantly, it seems to have worked. Kokichi, what do you mean you not like bugs? Now it's boring.
was it live?
You say you get them to understand how amazing bugs are? Was that live? I wouldn't lie to you. I love bugs from the bottom of my heart.
All right.
So it's not a lie. Then Gonta happy. Let's have fun with bugs all night.
Hey, bugs!
Who want to pet more bugs?
Huh? Everyone!
We must run while we still can. Wait, we need to take back our cub pads first. Tenko snatched the cub pads from Kokichi. Aw. Then we all ran out of the lab. After leaving the room, I could still hear the muffled buzzing and Kokichi screaming. They might be corpses by tomorrow morning.
It's plain to see.
Don't joke about that. What if it happens? It's just plain possible.
So how do we return these small cubs back to their rightful owners?
Jeez.
If only the mono cubs were here. I'm sure they'd help us. Oh, it's just you.
It's fine.
The others are asleep. If you need something, I can help you. It's about the cubs pads. Kokichi brought them to us and I simply need to return them. I will return each one of your respective rooms, you bastards. Ah, he left. Well, that was abrupt.
But out of all of them, we can probably trust that one, right?
Well then.
Shall we go back to our dorms? It is well past nighttime. It's true, we have the magic show tomorrow.
You're right.
Because of all this, we couldn't do a rehearsal, but I'm sure it'll be a divine show. We'll be waiting for you to come watch. We'll be waiting, she says. It's Himiko's show, not yours. I suppose it's alright. I just remembered, I wasn't able to train with Kaito today. Ah, too bad. We can do it tomorrow night, though. It's not like I'll never see him again, or anything. Worn out from all the commotion, we dragged ourselves back to our rooms. It's close to midday. It's close to midnight now. Tomorrow's a busy day. I should get some sleep. I collapsed onto the bed and quickly fell asleep. No free time? I need a miracle. You pray, right? While you're working, living, and gambling? But miracles happen every day. For example, do you know what the odds of the Earth existing are? The same as a tornado blowing through a junkyard and assembling a working car. That's a miracle. That's why us being alive on Earth is a miracle. All kinds of miracles happen every day. Life is made up of little miracles. And whenever a miracle does happen, it just gets chalked up as fate or destiny or whatever. Be grateful for the miracles that have already happened instead of hoping for new ones. If you do that, you should be able to enjoy miracles, right? That's actually pretty good advice. Not gonna lie. And most of his advice are useless.
Rise and shine.
Wait, one of them's missing. Where did Monosuke... Is it Monosuke?
It is now 8
Oh,
a.m.
never mind. There he is.
He is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
All right. And that's
Right
that.
now, you're on the
That'll be
threshold
10.
of amazing adventure showtime.
That was an early night announcement. And they sound sad. Today is the day of Himiko's magic show. But the insect fiasco yesterday, and now this? Do we really have the time to be doing this stuff?
Well,
I suppose I shouldn't think about it so much. I'll just go to the gym for now. Gym. Who is that? Oh, Sumugi. The gym is on the other side, so I better start running. Especially, I mean, then again, her own room's way too small for the... I'll reach the gym, then I'll end the stream. Because I can't really go overtime right now because I still have a lot of things to prepare. Okay. So. I'll end the stream now. So I hope you guys had fun. I normally have Nekopar tomorrow, but I'm going on a Christmas break, so instead of having a day off the day after tomorrow, I decided to switch it, so no stream tomorrow, but there's going to be a stream after that. So, yeah. Oops. I hope you guys had fun, and enjoy the rest of your day. I hope I see you guys in 2 days.